time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And picks up a first down, spotted at the 39.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Lets it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now they'll run it on the draw. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
See what the call is on first and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sneaked up on the defense.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Running back with the football. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looks right for a quick completion. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made, big play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back on it right away. They'll start the drive here with an end around. They'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Pulls it in. It's Haynes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Gives it to the back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up for the 1st down at the 41.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
First out and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Michigan. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick throw. The catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Now they're running on the toss, and the defense smothers him for no gain. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. This will likely be the last play of the half. And the quarterback spikes the ball. Good chance at a field goal here before the break.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the 3rd quarter going. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Escapes the pocket. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. Design quarterback run. Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Hawkins. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. Looking right, this one caught. They can't stop him. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense on 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This air attack is still unstoppable. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense on the field to take over. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it near the end zone. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. Receiver makes the grab. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll ride the back again here. You see, able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Important second down play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the ground.
Coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on third and very long. There's contact on the throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Ball handed off. Well, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Fires it down the right side. Powerful running into the secondary. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Buckley. They bring him down, but a nice play and moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
What a catch! They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Lennox. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. The Nittany Lions are on the move here.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped and gets a 1st down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got...
Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. He's looking deep down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Leaning on the run game here late. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Now here's the toss play. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go, set. Ready, go.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes.
There's another interception. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. A quick throw to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Incomplete, but the defense jumped offside that time. This should result in a first down. Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense. Giving up the first down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Buckley. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.